And that's sad because 90 something percent of Louisiana has no idea. So, I mean, we have stories. You can't tell me we don't have good stories, right? You know, I'm a producer like the Billy Cannon. Billy Cannon must have one of the best stories. I mean, that story arc of kind of rags to riches to bottoming out with the whole counterfeiting thing to having the only statue in front of Tiger Stadium, right? You know, it's a redemption story, and it's probably one of the best that's never been told in film. You know, and so that's just an example, right? And that's sad because 90 something percent of Louisiana has no idea. And there's a museum in Monroe that's named after him, the Chennault Aviation Museum, right? But Lieutenant General Claire Lee Chennault is the guy who started the Flying Tigers. But point being that before the U.S. entered World War II, Japan was just sticking it to China. You know, I mean, bombing them. It was bad, right? Well, China like recruited this guy, from the U.S. to like form. It's like the A team, like this band of they're called the American. They volunteer aviators, right? But he went around the country, got them. They go over there, and they just absolutely just destroy the Japanese. You know, I mean, like again, but when I say destroyed, they prevented Japan from overrunning China, right? And history could have been very different had Japan completely, taken China. So, point being, great story, huge hero.